Splash for that ass.
Splash for that ass.
Veve Bros.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Veve Bros. I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony. Get the Omi.
Tony, get the Omi. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to support Veve Bros. And in this video, we're going to talk about Warner Bros. And their dive into the NFT space. With that being said, let's dive in. All right, y'all, we are back. And in today's video, we're going to have a little dive into the Warner Brothers NFTs. According to Hollywood Reporter, Warner Brothers is getting into the NFT. So they're getting that NFT treatment, as they say. So let's check them out. Tony, get the Omi. You looked a little bit about this. What are you excited about this?
I'm super excited. Well, let's not forget, you know, some of those Batmans are Warner Brothers NFTs.
Right. So Veve probably already has Warner Brothers as the license.
Right.
Not just DC Direct or DC. So, you know, we could see a lot more Warner Brothers NFTs coming soon. But the fact that they are kind of diving into the NFT space themselves with kind of what it looks like generative NFTs. For those that are unfamiliar, generative NFTs are typically like you can take like a template and then make a bunch of different ones that are customizable in little ways in order to mass distribute. They're like a cheap version of it in order to get like your NFT out there. So if you have an NFT project and you just kind of want to like get these NFTs, access keys, all that stuff, you can make generative NFTs pretty cheaply and affordably. One of the reasons why I dig Veve over a lot of the different projects is because they really have their team put time and quality of the NFTs. So it's not just like a picture. It's like a 3D model. It's like a comic book you can read and look at in AR. So that's one of the cool things. But either way, a lot of this stuff is really cool, and let's dive into it. So Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, and Tweety Birds. Warner Brothers is continuing experimentation in the NFT non-fungible token business, with the characters from Looney Tunes being the next company IP to get the NFT treatment. The company is once again working with the NFT platform NFTs on the project, which will be called Looney Tunes What's Up Blockchain, and go on sale later this summer. Tweety Bird, who will turn 80 this year. Wow, Tweety looks so good for her age. His age?
Yeah, I think Tweety.
Veve's age?
Yeah, let's just go with they, because I don't know if it was a boy or girl.
Veve's age, yeah. It's the first Looney Tunes character to be featured. Others include Bugs Bunny and Marvin the Martian will follow. Wow. I would love to see a Marvin the Martian NFT on Veve.
Yeah, I mean, do you think they're gonna be do you think they're gonna be dropping it through Veve? What do you think?
Honestly, I mean, it looks like they're going to be, so as with the Matrix and the Space Jam NFTs, which you could have got from getting tickets for Space Jam and for the Matrix, the Looney Tunes project will use blockchain technology from the Palm NFT network. So for those that don't know, Palm NFTs dropped Matrix, they dropped the Batman movie, they dropped Space Jam. They're going to be dropping these Looney Tunes NFTs. Yeah. Also through that network. They also dropped the Bat Cows.
Right? Yeah.
Right. That's one of the bigger ones. So it sounds like that's kind of where they're going to be going, but it doesn't mean that we won't then see those characters in Veve, because it will be a different thing. Right?
And I mean, again, bro, I honestly don't feel like we don't need to have every goddamn character. Okay. Like, no. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, but again, like with these NFTs, they're going to be interoperable, right? So you're going to be able to take your NFTs into different spaces, different verses. And I love that, you know, just companies like this, you know, putting out characters like this And even if they're putting it on a different platform, it's still bringing eyes to this space, which is overall helping, all of it, right? Like it's helping Veve, it's helping Palm, it's helping all of the NFT projects, man. Tweety is a very big character, like, and to get Tweety as an NFT just to bring more eyes on this in this space, man, is hella dope, bro.
Well, and one of the things that's dope about some of the generative stuff is you can incorporate, like, so in the article, it talks about not being afraid, Warner Brothers not afraid to make fun of itself with these Looney Tunes. So like, you see a Tweety wearing a Bugs Bunny ears and things like that. Can you imagine if they partner, like they do Looney Tunes celebrity series of these, right? They got a Kanye Tweety, you know what I mean? They got like just different characters from major media as like conglomerate partnerships.
How much you want to bet that we'll see Tweety wearing a bat cow?
Oh, I won't even bet except yup.
Right?
Hey, yup. I'll bet a yup. You know what I mean? I'll bet 2 yups on it.
Bet 2 yups on it.
So absolutely, I think that would be super tight, right? Like even if you had a thing where like you could submit your cow to be made into a Warner Brothers NFT. Now you're cross-pollinating it and you're making it something that's like, okay, well, being loyal in one setting of this brand's IP will get you rewards in a completely different NFT project, right? Yep. That's unconnected. So if the bat cows that we got to put them on a Tweety or a Bugs Bunny or something like that, I mean, that would be so tight.
Yeah, well.
And I know where your head is at. You want that Lola bunny.
Ooh.
Type in the comments what character that you would want to see
out of Warner Brothers. Lola, I do like Lola, but I don't know if I would I do like Taz though. Taz is my guy.
So Tony Get the Omi likes Taz. Honestly, like I would love either Bugs or Daffy, but type in the comments below what Looney Tunes character that you would want to see as an NFT launched on Warner Bros. And even give us like a cool character type, right? Like a Taz wearing a beanie, you know what I mean? Like a hipster Taz. Like that would be some
a hipster Taz.
Rasta Daffy, you know what I mean? Like we could go crazy with it. So yeah, I think that this is pretty tight, and I think that also it gives the opportunity for Veve to say, okay, well, cool. Well, we didn't maybe get the first appearance of that character, but we will have it the first form of that character the way we do it, right? Like Veve could drop a 3D Tweety, and that's tight. Veve could drop like, an animated Taz just and spinning around. Yeah. And that would be tight, and maybe it could port into the recent multiverses Warner Brothers game that happened. Whereas like, if you have one of the NFTs, or if you score high in the multiverses game, you get a promo code for a Veve NFT, right? Yeah. Because there's not really, like, a lot of people are talking about this or that competition. It's not really competition. It's they're all trying to get in on each other's customer bases. And since it revolves around pop culture and fun and gaming and nostalgia and cartoons and things like that, I think that there's a lot of opportunity for Veve to both cash in on what Warner Brothers is doing and also collaborate to create cool things that people can collect in both apps.
Yep, I agree. And it's time for us to get some, some new eyes on our project, off of other projects. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been migrating, checking out everybody else's projects. We've been popping up. Oh, bad cows. Yeah, everybody want. You know what I mean? It's time for us, to get that in return from these other projects, bro. How about y'all pull up, see what Veve doing? You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, what's so interesting? It's so dope to see that this Looney Tunes been like, Tweety Bird, 80 years old, bro. Like the fact that they're not giving up, bro. They're not giving up these damn characters.
And
They
Tweety
canceled
doesn't
Pepe
really
Le
say a
Pew.
lot. Huh?
They canceled Pepe Le Pew. They had to cancel. They really want to keep these characters alive so much so that they canceled one of their characters just to,
Right. They canceled him like he was real.
like he was
going
real.
around harassing people.
Yeah. Trying to make they second, you know what I mean? That rebound, bro. They trying to come back, bro. That comeback is real. So you gotta get rid of, you know, the people, the characters that's out here being reckless. You gotta get rid of them.
If they too loony, it's no good.
Too Looney.
Honestly, I would love to see the Animaniacs. I think that's Warner Bros. And that's Looney Tunes.
Yeah, that's Warner Brothers. I don't know Looney Tunes though.
I don't think it's Looney Tunes. It is Warner Brothers. So they pop out of the Warner Brothers tower. I would want to Wacko. Wacko is the one with the backwards hat.
Oh yeah, that is Wacko.
Yeah, Yakko is the nerdy one who always talks about like the history stuff. I like the Wheel of Morality that they had in Animaniacs. Wheel of Morality, turn, teach us the lesson that we should learn, and it would just be nonsense. Mayonnaise is no good. Like, all right, well, I'm a kid, so that's a fact for me. You know what I mean?
I forgot about that. But
yeah, I think it offers a lot of opportunity, and I do think that like just like the people in Marvel joining Marvel Infinity or no Marvel. What was the Marvel comic book thing?
What Marvel comic book thing? Oh, Unlimited.
Unlimited, yeah, Marvel Unlimited. I'm over here talking about Infinity. Marvel Unlimited, people got signed up for Marvel Unlimited so that they might get an airdrop in the future on Veve. So if people see that them buying DC, or not DC, but Warner Bros. NFTs can potentially get them something on Veve, then you're going to have all of the people who like and love Veve, real Veve loyal fans, which, as you know, the Veve community is solid. Like if they like some, I mean, most of the bat cows that were bought by people who were on Veve.
That's fact.
It wasn't people who have like the comic books every now and then. It was like, oh, that's another NFT project. Yeah, I'm gonna invest in that for sure.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how these companies come together and understand that each of them can boost each other for whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. And that's how we got to look at it too. We can't be, I honestly don't think it's like a versus thing. Like, you know, our NFT project versus your NFT project. I think it's about getting eyes on all of this shit. You know what I mean? Because it's so many people that don't understand it. Mm-hmm. They don't understand anybody's project. You know what I mean?
They just buy stuff.
Yeah. They not buying. I mean, I'm talking about the people who haven't even been able to wrap their head around what NFTs are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regular person, like, you know. So I think it's important for us to just support all of the NFT projects. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's not like, oh, if you buying NFTs over here, then we not getting no money over here. It's like, nah, bro, it's getting more eyes on it. It's getting more people a part of it and involved in it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's very important for us to like support all of the projects, whatever. I mean, we Veve Bros all day. You know what I'm saying?
Bros, we got a channel.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, it's like, bro, like we all trying to win, bro. We all trying to win.
And I mean, the more people become like aware, right? Like if more companies drop more NFT projects, people are gonna be like, all right, cool. I don't know what NFTs are, but I keep seeing them everywhere. What are they? I'm gonna look into it. Maybe they'll buy something one place and they'll be like, all right, cool. Well, I mean, because look what we did, right? Like I was originally just into the Omi aspect, right? And we'll be dropping a Omi to NFT versus the MTL and cash out video very soon. But you know, we were Omi homies, right? And we explored Veve, and because we had explored Veve, we bought bat cows, and because, you know, I mean, you even bought a HRO card.
Yeah.
Had you not done anything in any NFT space, you wouldn't have looked into it or taken that risk.
Nope.
So the more the merrier, and the bigger the IP that's involved, the not financial advice, but the safer, you know, the more confidence you can have that at least something is backing it. It's not just a bunch of people who were like, this is cool. It's like, nah, dude, Looney Tunes, Tweety's been around for 80 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People love Tweety.
That's crazy.
That's wild. So, but with that being said, I'm Grandison Crawford.
And I'm Tony. Get the own me.
Like the video and subscribe to the channel to support the Veve Bros. We've been Veve Bros. And when we're looking at you.
Good
Good night.
night.